Hola a todos y bienvenidos al capítulo número 21 de Witcher 2. Bien, al fin. Everelicilis. ¿Qué poción me dijo? Poción de esta. Beber. No, esta no. Esta, beber.
I'm too old for this.
A ver. Ah, es un pollo.
Don't know that anybody needs to know about that one.
Hasta el visionario no, al fin las tengo.
Huh?
Esta.
What other matters?
I did what you asked.
Tell me what you saw.
A ver. Necesito información. Necesito
Sabrina
información.
Glevissig appeared to me. She walked across the waters of a lake, her airy robes and long black hair caressing the waves.
You lie. I don't know what you were hoping for, but we'll not talk about Sabrina unless you actually meditate.
Vale. Dale.
I did what...
Tell me what you saw.
¿Quieres saber lo que vi?
You may think I'm as mad as you are, but
Sí.
in my vision I walked through a forest where the trees were huge mushrooms and a giant chicken walked between them, pecking at the underbrush.
You have no idea how happy I am. I've been having this vision of a giant hen among mammoth mushrooms for weeks. I thought I'd lost it, gone insane. Turns out my herbs must have gone off. I need to gather new ones, but that's my concern. Ask me what you will.
You must know a lot about Sabrina Glevissig's death.
Sabrina the Martyr left the world of the living to protect us all.
Did you hear about the curse Sabrina cast on the king?
Of course. A well-deserved punishment, a ghostly spell from her crimson lips. The king concocted a cruel fate for the sorceress, humiliated her, made her suffer the flames. Bound to a wheel and placed on the stake, she suffered in a way unimaginable to ordinary humans. But when the flame reached her maiden waist, not a single cry could be heard, only words foretelling King Hensel's imminent demise. Let a shooting star split the heavens and mark its mortal journey with a braid of blood. Let fools be duped by the sight of fish scales, turned by magic into square pieces of gold. Let the unicorn violate thousand-year-old rules, prompting a just punishment. Sabrina suffered so badly that a merciful soldier ended her torment, thrusting his spear
Sí, ya lo
into
leí.
her aching heart.
Why the candles?
Dale.
What's the difference between Sabrina and other mages burned at the stake?
Others were strong in life. Her power bloomed when death wrapped its steely arms around her. She took the soldier who ended her suffering under her kind care. He never had to fear walking alone in the dark again. Have you seen the area? It's full of beasts and monstrosities. Jahan, the merciful soldier, has walked in the blaze of our power ever since.
Ninguna criatura nacida en la
No
oscuridad.
creature born of darkness can get close to him.
Ok.
Any chance of
Ah,
finding that
lanza,
spear?
sí.
It was so long ago, Witcher. But I believe the spear went to another soldier. The bugger sells relics from Our Lady by the Camp Inn.
I know who
Oh,
you mean.
sí. Ya sé quién es. Ya sabemos quién. No. Bueno, adiós.
So long.
Muchas gracias por tu información. Tengo dos misiones justamente aquí. Primero que todo,
Relics,
vos vendes
artifacts,
algo.
trinkets and talismans, hallowed and highly valuable.
Sí.
I know you have the spear Jahan used to pierce
Sí.
Sabrina's heart.
I told you about that, and I thought the old freak was trying to forget the sins of his past.
You know Jahan well?
He despises me now, but things used to be different. We were called up at the same time. We fought under Henselt together. But I managed somehow while he hated it. Why did they send him to that ferocious battle? He was the worst dumbass in the entire army, but he outlived the best soldiers. Covered in shit, piss, snot and tears,
Okay.
and still he survived. He cracked when they burned Sabrina. A beautiful end to a fucking beautiful day. Then he went to the dogs. He pissed away all he had on drink. I was the fool who followed him and brought everything he pawned around the inns. That's how I got the spear.
Bueno, dame la lanza.
I need that spear.
Tough luck, Witcher. I last saw it a few years
A
back.
ver,
What
ahí
happened to
tenés.
Look how similar we are. You want knowledge, I want coin, and we both need help to get what we want.
How much?
What are your customary takings on a contract? I'll gladly accept but one half of that.
¿Cuánto? Dímelo y iremos en paz.
Tell me what you know and we'll part in peace.
You know the price. I can't go any lower.
You'll go out of business when I tell everyone you're just a con artist.
Anyone can talk. You'd have to prove it.
As it happens, I found a nail at the execution site. A real one. Doesn't look anything like that shiny scrap you're peddling.
How did you manage to get there?
Some other time. Now, you talk.
You
Hola.
see, when Jahan lost his head for Sabrina, I bought the spear from the innkeeper. The donkey's ass pawned it in the inn. He drank like a fish. By then, Jahan had already hidden in the hills where no one dares to venture. Some call him the visionary, but in my book, he's just a nutter. Beats me why the beasts don't attack him. A fisherman who supplies the canteen said that some monsters hate the smell of fish oil. Jahan makes candles out of it.
What did you do with the spear?
Sorry to say I lost it in a dice game. Shame, because today it'd fetch a good price. I lost the spear to a soldier who later fought the squirrels in the forests of the Pontar Valley. He told me he'd used it to kill some Scoia'tael
Historia
big shot.
importante.
I heard the shaft cracked as if there'd been some fucking jousting tournament. The most interesting thing is that big shot is still alive. I heard he's now with that vixen from Edern. Some frigging commander. Elves are weird creatures. Who knows, maybe he still has that
Tengo que
spearhead.
buscar a este
Jorvin.
Irwin.
You
Jorvin.
know him?
I'll tell you for 100 orens.
Bah!
So long.
Hello.
Okay.
And Sabrina Glevis.
Belmont. Buah, 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 buah.
I've got to get through the mist, or I can't lift the curse.
I shall supply the white flag when you set out as our emissary. The lass is reputedly honourable. She'll welcome you, invite you to a feast, and with a bit of luck you may even plough her.
You're sick, Death Mold.
They say she's
Okay.
very pretty. Peasant girls not to your liking?
Not your concern.
In case the elves lack an understanding of diplomatic symbolism, please also take this armor. With His Majesty's blessing, I might add.
A king's concern can be boundless when his life depends on that of another.
I spent some time working on this recently. This little marvel will guide you through the fog and provide a measure of protection from the spectres.
Thanks.
Thanks.
I need magic powder to mark out the runes.
Are you aware that the formula requires powdered camphor resin?
I am.
Then you must also know that the resin is extremely valuable.
Get Henselt to pay you.
Sí.
I need the powder to do the exorcism, reverse the prophecy, and release him from the curse.
You should have said, I'll give you as much as you need.
Thanks, on the king's behalf.
I've one more thing you might find useful.
What's that?
You asked me for protective
Me
runes.
pediste runas
I've done
protectoras.
better.
Tengo algo mejor.
Take this grimoire,
Este-
which details many. I believe there's even one for syphilis. I've marked my recommendations.
Thanks.
Ok. Listo, ya nos podemos ir. Adiós.
See you.
From Mandrake, Seaman, and Brimstone.
Hablar con la gente y toda la experiencia también. Soltando.
Good to see you, you old rogue.
Why the long face, Sultan?
Everything's fucked.
The only
Okay.
sight worse than a sad dwarf is the sight of a very sad dwarf.
I don't suppose you have any vodka?
Aquí no.
Might have.
Wonderful. Life without old mates and booze is like a woman without a rump.
Ok.
If you need a change of climate, come with me. I'm on my way to Vergen.
You say that as if you're going to the brothel round the corner. Forgetting about the spectres?
I may have amnesia, but I remember the curse.
Well, all I get around here is non-human midget and the like. And I've dwarven brethren on that side. Sure as shit, I'll take
Saskia
Saskia over that
Sophia.
prick Hensel too. You really willing to help me cross?
Sí.
Of course.
You know, Geralt, I have a feeling that Vergen's where I should be.
I get you. Let's go.
How do you plan to get through the fog? Thought it was suicide to venture into it.
Deathmold gave me a protective amulet.
Throw it out! I wouldn't touch anything belonging to
tranquilo.
that dick.
I had a choice. Navigate the fog with an amulet or without it. Seemed safer with.
Sí,
You're the
sí.
expert on that magic shite, I guess?
Just trust me and stay close.
Oh, what the hell.
Ok, voy a hacer
Better
primero
the
unas
devil you
cosas
know.
y después vamos.
I'll come with you.
Espera, no me voy a ir todavía.
Have you managed to do anything with her?
Ahorita sí que te encuentro.
I went to the house where you and your unit were stationed. Found some interesting things in the cellar.
I know nothing of that, and don't wish to know anything. I just want to be rid of that
Ya
phantom.
mataste a
I can't
chicas.
help you if you don't tell me the truth.
If I must. Folks say that
Yes,
old
but
Malgit
I-
conspired with the river demons. So much blood has flowed down the Pontar. It's the evil in it that the beings in the river's depths feed on. That's all I know, truly. Have you managed to do anything with her?
The Spectre claims she's the ghost of one of the sisters you murdered.
Sí.
They're out for revenge.
Is that why you wanted my coin? To talk rubbish? You're no better than them, you freak! Away with you, demon!
¿Y este?
You're a fool, Witcher.
Ok.
You trusted a ghost born of suffering. My power shall grow with what you have granted me. When I devour your soul, nothing will stop me.
What? Who are you? And who murdered the sisters?
Their beloved father
Querido
did.
padre, los soldados.
Edirnian soldiers defiled them, and he could not abide the shame. A sensitive murderer.
Why did you go after Maverick? Why not let him live?
Sí.
His father, you see, he had certain dealings with me. I was elated when he gave his children up to me, sent them into my arms. When he himself then joined us, my power grew. I felt a might
Okay.
in me like
Hay que
never
matarlo.
before. And then I thought, families should stick together. And I was right. Maverick was scrumptious. Odd that you never noticed Maverick had only 2 sisters and not 3. Initially, I worried I would not fool anyone with a multiplied female soul. But his brothers proved too
Brujo ingenuo,
resistant,
sí.
and I was forced to
Soy yo.
try. Lucky for me, a naive witcher came along.
No. Cuidado. Dale, dale, pelea con un golem en el troll. Vení, vení. Bien, y ya va en la mitad. Uy, para. Ya casi lo mato, pero bueno. Ya casi lo mato, Frankie. GG. Misión fallida por... este es más... ¿Está? Y hasta aquí el capítulo de Witcher 2. Espero que les haya gustado y acuérdense en suscribirse, denle like y comenten y nos vemos en la próxima. Chao, chao. A ver. Es un pollo.